We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rajay Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, D. Gordon. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. He's running towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit out towards second. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there, and he's out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gentry has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The Orioles, center fielder, Craig Gentry.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Late that time for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Duda's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Standing in, Ben Gamel. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Gene Segura standing in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Slapped hard the opposite way. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. High pop up. Hernandez has a play. He's got it one away. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he takes ball one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Rajay Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Trumbo. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now and headed for third. Davis takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder number 9.
First pitch of the at bat.
Gordon.
And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gentry, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Duda on the move, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Gordon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance.
21.
Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Machado. The throw. It's there. He got him. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A base hit in his first trip. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gentry going back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will... Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
Dyson's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He reached on a single in his first try. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Left fielder,
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard
One run in and one
Dyson.
gone so far this inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Alvarez. 2 gone. Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Davis.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Oh, and he misses it. Here's D. Gordon
Center
now.
fielder,
He's
number
1
9.
for 2 in the ball game.
D.
First
Gordon.
things first, here's a throw over. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes
Leading
into
off for
this
the
at-bat
Orioles.
0 for 1 in the ball
Catcher.
game. And double-barreled
Wellington
action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a
Castillo.
left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Craig Gentry.
Center fielder.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hit to third. Segura has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box, Tim
second
Beckham.
baseman,
Third trip to the
Tim
plate for him here
Beckham.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. You're short, hit hard. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 with a run
Leading off
batted
for
in
the
for him
Mariners.
thus far.
Second baseman. Robinson
And no
Cano.
swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely
Now
on
batting.
movement and location
First
to get
baseman.
outs. That's been the
Lucas
case for him today, and
Duda.
it's really working.
Lucas Duda stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Designated hitter.
Ben Gamble.
Ben
Last time up, he
Gamble.
was hit by a pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Alvarez is after it, and they can't run it down.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Corey
Leading
Dickerson.
off for the
He'll have
Orioles,
the opportunity to kick
designated
things
hitter,
off as we begin the
Corey
home 6th.
Dickerson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Tyler Flowers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Shortstop number 7.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Gerard Dyson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Rajay Davis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gentry giving chase. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So stepping in, Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. just a tick behind for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that first.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Ready now, Corey
hitter,
Dickerson.
Corey
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Weak roller right side. A scoop with the bare hand. What a play. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation he's in.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping in.
Hitting off for
Tanner
Seattle.
Scott.
Center field. Number 9.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
First
Into the box now,
21.
Lucas Duda. He was a double play victim last time around. Hanley Ramirez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position.
Number 13. Hanley Ramirez.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Well, for Robbie, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he'll step on first himself.
Third baseman, number 2, Gene
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally. Here's Mark Trump.
leading off for the Orioles. Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Dyson's there. 1 out. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Segura. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Stepping up now, Tyler Flowers.
Leading off for Seattle. Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in now. Jose Reyes. He homered earlier. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off, 2-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Rajay Davis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's D. Gordon. Now he comes to the plate as the last. Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Pedro Alvarez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game and